Very good evening to all viewers online. This is the Major Basketball League Week 3. We're live at Han Chiang Stadium, Penang. It's Ming on the mic once again, covering for Ben Ibrahim. Thank you, Ben, for your performances in the PD League. Enjoyed your commentary really much. But today it's about these two teams on the screen, Johor Southern Tigers and Sarawak Kola Warriors. Last time these two teams matched up, they played at Kluang Station in Johor, SJKC Chonghua 2, and the Johor Southern Tigers actually lost that previous matchup 83-75. Terrence Thompson had 24 points and 8 rebounds. Kimani Lawrence also contributed with 21 points and 11 rebounds, but that was not enough as the Kola Warriors took the dub that day. Alex Mudronja with a man of the match performance, 30 points, 10 rebounds while shooting perfect from the free throw line. Jock Perry as well, 20 points and 22 rebounds. It's not going to be too long until the start of the player introductions here. So it's really going to be a very interesting battle between the two teams, the Johor Southern Tigers and Sarawak Kola Warriors. Kola Warriors do play in a slower fashion. They average the slowest team. They are the average slowest paced team in the league. And while Johor Southern Tigers look to attack on the break. So it's a really different, or a battle of different styles here tonight here at Han Chiang Stadium, Penang. Don't forget, we do have the home team, the Penang Sunrise Youngsters, playing up next. But before that, Sam is on the mic for the player introductions. We have 5 minutes left to tip off here. Both these teams, you've seen the lineups being introduced, and a very interesting one. The referees for today: Ham Jong Liang, the crew chief; Hep Kim Wai and Tan Jing Ang, his assistants. And Johor Southern Tigers going with a starting five of Lim Chi Wei, Kimani Lawrence, Terence Thompson, Lee Jun Kang, and Heng Yi Tong. A relatively small lineup here. John Wong, the captain of the team, has been shifted onto the bench, whereas the Sarawak Kola Warriors going with a starting five of Wee Yong Gan and Tan Wing Jet in the backcourt. Alex Madronja takes the 3 spot, while Captain Kwan Yong Jing as well as Jock Perry completes the rest of the starting five. Once again, here you are with Ming on the mic, who will be bringing you through all 3 days of competitions. We have 6 games of hoops all lined up for you here at Han Chiang Stadium, Penang. So if you can't make it down to the live venue, don't worry, you still have 2 more days on Saturday and Sunday. Of course, this is the game Johor Southern Tigers against the Kola Warriors. Johor Southern Tigers has had a slow start to the season, 2-3 for now, while Sarawak Kola Warriors has a turn of fortunes, 3-1, the debutants to Major Basketball League. Jock Perry has been impressive with his contributions on the court so far, 19 points and 18.8 rebounds per game. An early candidate for MVP with his 108 efficiency. He has 4 double-doubles in a row and has had 2 20-20 games so far. Tan Wing Jet, obviously, as you can see on screen, is one of the X factors of the Sarawak Kola Warriors, coming off the bench for them to provide an injection of energy whenever they need it. And when we go to the Johor Southern Tigers, they're the 2nd highest scoring side in the league with 79.6 points per game scored, but they also concede 80.6 points per game on defense. And the 80.6 points conceded is more closer to the league worst record instead of the 2nd placed. The Johor Southern Tigers also expected as the 2nd worst rebounding side in the league so far. But 1 point to take away is their 3-point shooting, which ranks 2nd best as well, 30.8%, while also attempting the 2nd most 3-point field goals in the league so far. They'll have a tough time against the Sarawak Kola Warriors though. The Kola Warriors are the 2nd stingiest defense in the league, only allowing 71 points per game for their opponents. And they also defend the best, only allowing their opponents to make 31.7% of their shots taken. These stats only rank behind the perennial champions and as Matrix Deers. And the Kola Warriors, one thing that the stats show is that they do concede a lot of 3-pointers, but the 3-pointers has not turned into points for their opponents. One point that the Johor Southern Tigers have to be aware as well is that the Kola Warriors draws the most free throw attempts per game, while also converting at a high clip. And I would expect a lot of that has come from that man Alex Madronja, who has led his team with 17.8 points per game and 7.3 rebounds to start the season. He's shooting 90% from the line as of today. And these two teams, the last time they played in the Major Basketball League, both played against the Putrajaya Parkcity Heat. And while Johor Southern Tigers did defeat the Putrajaya Parkcity Heat 88-81 in that game, the Sarawak Kola Warriors unfortunately fell to a 7-point defeat. So we'll see if that holds any meaning in today's game. Jock Perry and Terrence Thompson in the center circle, about to jump ball. Terrence Thompson, maybe not the most athletic guy on the team. The award goes probably to Kimani Lawrence. But Terrence Thompson, a finesse big who has a bit of a jump shot on him. Kimani Lawrence gets blocked at the rim. It's Guan Yong Jing who draws the foul, and Kimani Lawrence just a bit surprised. Well, Lawrence will head to the line. But Kimani Lawrence is not having a great season at the line, only hitting 1 of 3 of his free throws taken. And you can see that there is a hitch that causes a sort of a 2-motion free throw shot there for Kimani Lawrence. But Lawrence missing that first one. We'll see if he gets the Johor Southern Tigers, but Lim Chi Wei skying for the rebound. Goes back to Terrence Thompson. The Johor Southern Tigers played better in the Port Dickson leg, installing a bit of offense, a bit of system to the offense. It's Terrence Thompson from the top of the key. Kimani Lawrence comes down with the O board. Spinning around down low. The referee blows the whistle, calling a foul on number 20, Jock Perry. And here's the thing, if Kimani Lawrence can create some fouls on the 2 bigs of Sarawak Kola Warriors, this game might just turn out a lot easier for the Johor Southern Tigers. Oh, Perry avoids the contact there at the rim and allows Lawrence to start off the scoring. It's Mudronja to Wee Yong Gan. Wee Yong Gan will set up the horns flare set. It goes into the post. This is a new look here for For Sarawak. Guan Yong Jing, another couple of offensive rebounds, gets stripped away by Lee Jun Kang. Jun Kang pushes the ball up ahead. It's Lim Chi Wei. Ball falls into the hands of Kimani Lawrence, who completes the N1 play. See, we get a replay of that one just now. Kimani Lawrence hustling for the offensive board there, with the ball falling down to him, and you can see the hit on the arm of Tan Wing Jet, or by Tan Wing Jet, as Jock Perry able to claim the defensive board off the missed free throw once again from Lawrence. Perry onto the wing. Back to Perry. Perry fires from the free throw line. Lee Jun Kang with an early contribution here too. 1 rebound and a steal. It's Terrence Thompson. The up fake. Kicks it out. Back to Thompson. Thompson tries to get it to fall from 3-point range. It's Kola Warriors back on offense. Into Perry. They love this. And the baby hook by Perry is nothing but net. Heng Yi Tong tries to get himself firing early in this game. Mudronja looks to push the pace. It's Wingjet behind the back to Mudronja. Mudronja out to Perry. And Perry barely missing the tree. The 1-2 game from Jock Perry and Alexander Mudronja is something that the Johor Southern Tigers must have done their scouting on. Southern Tigers, led by head coach Yong Kian An, is playing in the white here, while the Kola Warriors are in the orange and black. There's a foul on the play. It goes on number 0 of Johor Southern Tigers, Lim Chi Wei. Lim Chi Wei has averaged 8.2 points per game and 4.2 assists. And Johor Southern Tigers need him to be a creator for the team. The ball falls kindly to Kwan Yong Jing as he puts that away. Heng Yi Tong, the pick. Back to Terrence Thompson, who's proven himself as a pop option. He hustles on the old glass this time. And it's Terrence Thompson missing. Lawrence now up and down. Oh, through the legs of Kwan Yong Jing. I don't know what the Kolo Warriors are trying to do here. Some fancy smancy stuff in the backcourt. Tan Wing Jet. Another miss here. And Johor. Back out Lawrence, the blow by and the bucket with his left. It's 8-4 now. The Johor Southern Tigers showing some life. The steal by Lawrence, and Lawrence, the Euro. Oh, the miss. Lawrence gets the tap attempt from Lee Jun Kang. And now we're wondering why Lee Jun Kang wasn't playing more minutes earlier in the season. Timeout call by the Kolo Warriors as Southern Tigers run out to a 10-4 lead. It's been all Kimani Lawrence to start this game. Kimani with 10 points. And on the other side, Jock Perry has scored all the points for the Sarawak Kolo Warriors. Wee Yong Gan barely gets it past half court, avoiding the 8-second violation. Ball gets hits out of the hands. John Wong is on the court for Johor. And fortunately, the ball stays with the Kolo Warriors. Wee Yong Gan to inbound. There's a bit of a stop here as the referees just go back to the officials' table to reconfirm an action. Of course, Sarawak and Johor playing at the moment, but Penang Sunrise Youngsters, the home team, does play in the next one. The Ultras already in the stadium here. See a collection of red shirt fans sitting towards the left upper corner of your screen. Madronja back into Wee Yong Gan, the post entry once again. And the kick out pass, it's Alex Madronja from deep. John Wong looking to be aggressive. The local players needs to be aggressive here for Johor. Yi Dong tried to gun for the steal. Is Lin Chi Wei, my bad, who hustles back with the defensive effort. No score from both sides. Lawrence avoids the defense and goes up and under. Madronja has the ball up into Kwan Yong Jing's hand. Madronja slows things down and calls for a play. Out to Kwan Yong Jing. Yong Jing, the up fake into Tan Wing Jet's hand. The cutter inside. Missed as the ball will stay with the Kolo Warriors here. The Sarawakian teams. Trying to repeat the result of their last matchup, as Tango Jia Yang will come into the game to provide some defensive skills. Putrajaya sidesteps, fires the tree, that misses. And Johor out and running. This is where they do their best work. It's Lawrence into John Wong. John Wong hands it off. Lim Chi Wei into the high post. It's Lawrence who fires and knocks it down. 12 straight points for Kimani Lawrence. Jock Perry doing some ball handling duties. Almost turns it over, getting the ball poked out from behind by Kimani Lawrence. Here's a baseline inbounds for the Kola Warriors. Very disciplined team under the coaching of Alvin Kwong, the head coach. Angkor Jiayang has a three-pointer on him. Tyrone Lee subbed into the game for Lawrence. Heng Yi Tong drives and banks it in high off the glass. Putrajaya forced to pick his ball up. Guan Yongjing into the high post. Foul called there. That one goes on Heng Yi Tong. Score at the moment is 16-7. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. It's been a back and forth game so far as both teams trade punches here. But so far the rhythm has been going in Johor Southern Tigers' way. They've been able to force some turnovers and get out running in the open court. And I'm surprised there hasn't been a dunk yet in this game. The way it's been going to the Southern team's way. The timeout by Sarawak Kola Warriors mid-first quarter seems to have done nothing to help their score. And the Johor Southern Tigers at the moment has Kimani Lawrence to thank for this big lead over the Kola Warriors. 14 points from number 4 of Johor Southern Tigers. Lawrence, before he came to Malaysia, has never been a playmaker or a production-heavy defender, but he is a play finisher that will give you points as well as rebounds. At least that's what his stat says. Putrajaya, the hesitation and the kick-out pass. It's Angkor Jiayang that knocks it down from the left corner. First three-pointer of the game for the Kola Warriors. And answered back by Lee Jun Kang. Lee Jun Kang forcing head coach Yong Kian An to think twice about his starting lineup so far. The high-low pass from Kola Warriors kicked out to Alex Putrajaya. And it's suddenly turned into a shootout here at the Hanjiang Stadium. Going for another three, this time is John Wong. Breaks the streak of three-pointers made consecutively. That one goes out of bounds and it stays with the Kola Warriors. John Wong requesting a challenge, a head coach challenge from his head coach. But it will not be taken, as it will be a sideline inbounds for Kola Warriors as Putrajaya continues to fire off. He's into the double digits with 10 points at the moment. Lawrence on the sidelines being subbed into the game. It's Tyrone Lee kicked out, and Heng Yi Tong, the free throw line jumper is good. Putrajaya says, I'll take care of it. get forward. Calls for a play here. Putrajaya back outside. Yonggan splits two, steps through and makes it. That got Tyrone Lee up in the air as he stepped through for the easy finish. Jun Kang relied upon heavily today. Tyrone Lee with nasty intentions going to the rim. Tried to posterize Chi Li Wei there, but Optimus Prime, or Optimus maybe not so in his prime. There's no, you don't get a highlight on me. Terrence Thompson goes to the bench and plays off Kimani Lawrence as Tyrone Lee has 2 free throws coming up. Tyrone Lee's free throw percentages has been less than ideal in this season. But he makes that first one. The second one coming his way, as that one goes down as well. Tyrone Lee 100% from the free throw line so far in this game. Kola Warriors need to get into the half-court sets. Aaron Burt on the floor, a big-bodied player that usually plays the 3, but could play the 4 as well. On the offensive side of the court, Aaron Burt is a pretty good shooter, but can attack inside the paint using his big frame as well. Graduated from Simpson University. Played 16 games in 2022-23. A foul called on the floor. Chi Li Wei falling to the floor, drawing his second foul on Tyrone Lee. Chi Li Wei, a really popular name in Malaysian basketball, has been playing for so long in the local scene. That one almost stolen by Heng Yi Tong. Heng Yi Tong stays in front of his player, and it's Wee Yong Gan who barely misses trying to back that in. Yi Tong gets it over to Kimani Lawrence. Jun Kang looking for help, almost stolen. Tyrone Lee, the nice pass inside, and it's Kimani Lawrence that finishes. Almost stolen away, but Aaron Burt goes into the corner for Tan Go Jia Yang with his second 3-pointer in this quarter. Yi Tong wants to get the ball into the hot hand. It's Heng Yi Tong who's been ice cold so far in this quarter. Only 2 made baskets for number 77 of Johor. Lawrence. The nice pass inside, and it's Tyrone Lee, this time drawing the foul of the opposing center. So Chi Li Wei will pick up his second foul of this quarter as well, or equaling that of Tyrone Lee. Tyrone Lee so far has shot 100% from the free throw line, and is doing a good job of earning himself trips down there. Tyrone Lee once again stays perfect from the line. Tyrone Lee typically, well, he shot 33% from the free throw line so far, but he stayed perfect, defying the statistics in this one. Joshua Gan has been what you define as a role specialist here for the Kola Warriors. He comes in, takes 3-pointers, and knocks them down. Aaron Burt though, there to clean up the mess, and Tyrone Lee keeps his hands up. He wants to avoid a third foul in this quarter. Game clock still counting down. They've got about 14 seconds to run off this last play. Do want to be aware of keeping too much time on the clock for Johor Southern Tigers. Lawrence inside, out to John Wong. Yes! Yes, he makes it. Knocks it down before the buzzer goes, and the final score for the first quarter is 30-22. Johor Southern Tigers showing signs of reviving here in Penang. We're back here in the second quarter of play. It's an 8-point game between the two teams. Johor Southern Tigers leading at the moment. Kolia Warriors looking to turn this score around. A lot of that will have to go on Aaron Bird's back as he drives to the rim. That one baited into a miss. Johor Southern Tigers into John Wong, looking for the pass inside. It's Lee Jun Kang who puts up the floater and gets it to fall. Madronja once again brings the ball up the court. It goes into Aaron Bird again. That's the horn flare set. This time a bit of a variation there as they look for Chi Li Wei, who gets blocked at the rim. Into the open shooter once again, it's Ho Hong Shen. A miscommunication by the Kola Warriors players. Ho Hong Shen once again. Kicked ball there by Chi Li Wei as he tried to close out. Terrence Thompson checks into the game with 1 minute just gone in the second quarter. Jock Perry comes in as well to neutralize the opposition. That's a big guy to have in there as the Kola Warriors will revert to that 2-3 zone. Seems like Madronja is making some adjustments on the fly. It's a sideline inbounds for Johor Southern Tigers. Play here, Ho Hong Shen. Down to Lawrence. Lawrence with the spin move, kicks it out. It's Ho Hong Shen once again. That's an air ball. Kola Warriors coming back. Into the post they go to Jock Perry, and Terrence Thompson takes on the foul to prevent the easy two. Scoring for Kola Warriors, Jock Perry has not really gotten his shooting gloves on tonight yet. As we can see here, foul there, being dragged down by Terrence Thompson. Double five from Johor Southern Tigers, showing that no easy baskets to be gotten here as they protect the rim. Jock Perry, though, is a pretty decent shooter for his size at the free throw line. Shoots around 62% on the season. Stays perfect that trip down. John Tang checks into the game for Johor Southern Tigers. Had a couple of good games in Port Dickson. Into Terrence Thompson from the corner. That's high and missed, but cleaned up by Kimani Lawrence. Lawrence just seems to be at the right place at the right time every single trip down the floor. Putrajaya gets his pass tipped, and it stays with the Kola Warriors. Heng Yi Dong, after a short rest, checks in for the captain, John Wong. Joshua Gunn not feeling his three-point shot today. Kola Warriors goes into the post straight out of the inbounds, and the sky hook from Jock Perry falls. Such a high release point on his shot there. Oh, gets it to go down. It's John Tang providing a spark from the bench. Chi Li Wei now hands the ball off to his point guard. Once again into the post, defended by Kimani Lawrence. Lawrence, no help coming. Lawrence now wants to hand it off. Lim Chi Wei should have taken that shot. It's John Tang. Short changes that three-pointer. Now Madronja has the lane, gets it stripped from his hands. It's a 3-on-2 break. Tyrone. Terrence Thompson gets a late whistle from referee Ham Jong Liang. Well-deserved whistle as well. Jock Perry did get his hands well into the cookie jar there. As Terrence Thompson now goes to the line for a couple of free throws. These are his first free throws of the night here. Terrence Thompson has played a big role in the Johor Southern Tigers offense, averaging 18.2 points. And his shot close to 70% from the free throw line, showing that he's just such a steady shooter. Terrence Thompson, a blend of two Thompsons that you see in the NBA, Clay and Tristan. Provides a lot of rebounding for your team, but can take a scoring load as well. Lawrence. Yi Tong, the handoff there, and Lawrence able to find some space to get it to fall. Technical foul there called. I think that's for taunting. Technical foul on Kimani Lawrence there. Or Terrence Thompson apparently was the technical foul awardee. But Alex Madronja, guy who has shot 90% for the season from the free throw stripe, steps to the line. Oh, this one hits the back of the rim and falls down. So Johor Southern Tigers not letting up here in the second quarter like they've done so in a lot of their games, as well as the game against Sarawak Warriors. Only scored 12 points in the second quarter in that game. But this one, almost reaching that 12-point mark. And we've barely been through half the quarter yet. Instead, it's the Sarawak Warriors who has struggled here today. The Johor Southern Tigers finally getting on the same page, providing some resistance. It's Tan Wing Jet who gets it to fall. Johor's not going to let that affect them. Goes back into the high post, a nice bounce pass. And the last touch came off of Kimani Lawrence. Nicholas Tem rotated over well to deny the pass. And Nicholas Tem not necessarily at 100% after his ACL injury. That's an air ball driving to the rim for the floater. Aaron Burt perhaps needs to get up more shots here today. Into the paint, and Terrence Thompson gets his shot waved off for a traveling violation. Perhaps had too much space there. Of course, the rotation came over well once again after Jock Perry was caught out in between two players. Trying to challenge the three-pointer from John Tang. Or stop the interior scoring from Terrence Thompson. Tossed high up the court, and Wee Yong Gan turns the ball over. Not very characteristic of the Sarawak Warriors here. Have a low amount of possessions in the league. They're 85.9. Trying to grit and grind if you'd prefer. Heng Yi Dong airballs the three-pointer. Terrence Thompson saves it. Lim Chi Wei does a good job in delaying Wee Yong Gan's advances up the court. Chi Wei on an island into Jock Perry. He needs to send the help here for Terrence Thompson, but Thompson does well to deny the score. Still an 11-point lead for the Johor Southern Tigers. The double-digit lead has the Kola Warriors scrambling around. Lim Chi Wei into the post. Needs to go back out. Inside-out offense here for Johor as Lim Chi Wei drains the three. Perhaps the players getting back up to fitness levels has been a key part of their plans. Jock Perry ignores the open shooter and goes for the two. As they pile on more paint points, Lim Chi Wei gets the end one to go. The bucket and the bang for number 0. The diminutive point guard from Johor Southern Tigers. Making things happen on the court. And that's when the Johor Southern Tigers are at their best. When their local players can provide an injection of energy when needed. Lim Chi Wei was quite passive in the Johor Kluang circuit, but in the PD circuit, scored more than 10 points in the both games that they played there. So perhaps putting the team, or part of the team, on his back, knowing that he's got to stay aggressive to be able to open up more space for their imports to attack. Johor in a matchup 2-3 zone. Inside the post entry once again. Fails to find its target. Kwan Yong Jing tried to inbound it into Jock Perry as the lead once again stretched. A lot of turnovers for the Kola Warriors in this game. 5 compared to the 2 of Johor Southern Tigers. Once again, It's Lim Chi Wei out to Tyrone Lee. Tyrone Lee already back on defense here, allowing Terrence Thompson to attack the offensive glass. Ball. Guan Yongjing gets it to bounce in after bouncing off the front rim. It's John Wong who gets it back to Terrence Thompson, looking for a handoff here. Terrence Thompson, the screen, back up, almost lost it. John Wong was open on the weak side there. Tyrone Lee stays aggressive, puts it up and misses. Putrajaya, all the space to work with. It's Nick Tem. Nick Tem missing. John Wong hustling for the defensive board. And up forward again. Tan Wing Jet just couldn't corral it after the deflection. Heads up play by Heng Yi Tong earns the Johor Southern Tigers yet another baseline inbounds here. Getting the ball up the court, such quick fashion. Direct basketball at its best. Oh, screen into a Heng Yi Tong. That was a play for 77 there. Came off the leg of Heng Yi Tong as both players hustled for the ball. Eventually, it's the Kola Warriors who wins that melee fight. Referees will wait for ball boys to get that cleaned up. Putrajaya. Kola Warriors set up in a horn set here. Horns flare going to the right. The handoff coming for Alex. Alex finds his target inside, and the Jock Perry, Alex Putrajaya connection is well and running. John into the mid-range. That's where he does his best work. Gets it to fall in. The kind bounce at Hanjiang Stadium for John Wong. Putrajaya waves off Wee Yong Gan. Wants the mismatch here, but John Wong does not present himself as a mismatch. Not on size or ability. Wee Yong Gan, the mid-range jumper, that's missed. Oh, Tan Wing Jet hustles back for a defensive play. We'll see Wee Yong Gan. Brings it back down to a 10-point game between the two teams. Timeout called, Johor Southern Tigers. Only 10 points and 4 rebounds for Jock Perry today. Very uncharacteristic for a player who has averaged a double-double all throughout this season. Second stingiest defense in the league. Hemorrhaging points in this game here today. Foul called on Tan Wing Jet. He kisses his muscles, saying that it's too strong for Heng Yi Tong there. Tried to stay in front of his defender, perhaps being a bit too forceful there. Third foul for Tan Wing Jet. Tyrone Lee asking for help. He'll set up a pick and roll, the reject screen. Ty Lee gets it to go down. A lot of kind bounces going the Johor Southern Tigers way today. Wee Yong Gan, gets the ball poked out, recovers. Final 2 minutes in play. Yong Gan to Kwan Yong Jing, gets it inside, the pass missed, and the putback by Jock Perry. No one able to stop that 7'1" frame of Jock Perry. Ty Lee tries to keep the ball alive, it goes the other way though. 51-41, Kimani Lawrence. Comes into the game to partner Tyrone Lee in the backcourt. Johor Southern Tigers still persisting with their 2-2-1 press. Once more another sub, Tae Yi Hang gets some early minutes here today. Couple of young guns on the court for Johor Southern Tigers. Hoping to see who's able to provide that spark off the bench. Switched off, and Mudronja misses. Ty Lee unable to collect the board cleanly. Ball bounces out of his hands. Affected by the physicality of Jock Perry from behind, perhaps. Perry in the post once again. Gets Wee Yong Gan. Yong Gan tries the step-through move once again. It's Alex Mudronja wide open underneath the basket. That's a weakness there of the Johor Southern Tigers zone defense. Tyrone Lee. 2 easy points for him as he avoids the long outstretched arms of Jock Perry. Mudronja wants the isolation, gets past his man, has help at the rim, kicks it out, gets it back. Kwan Yong Jing, the mid-range jumper misses. Final 30 seconds, running the floor. Here's the Johor Southern Tigers. And Tan Goh Jia Yang forced to commit the foul to stop the break. Tan Goh Jia Yang's first personal foul of the game. But the team's fourth. Next foul will put the foulee at the free throw stripe. Kimani Lawrence sensed the mismatch and drove to the basket. Kwan Yong Jing brings the ball up, hands it off. Wee Yong Gan, the nice bounce pass inside as Kwan Yong Jing earns himself 2 free throws. Johor Southern Tigers surprisingly has had more points in the paint than the Sarawak Cola Warriors. The Southern team's 28 is 8 points more. And that's surprising considering that we've seen a lot of Jock Perry post scoring here in this game. Cola Warriors has never led in this one. Heng Yi Tong knows the clock is running out, wants the last shot, tries to put it up, but instead it's a turnover as the Cola Warriors survive that final onslaught of the half to go into the break, trailing by 11, 55-44. Johor Southern Tigers finally bearing their fangs. have just about 3 minutes till we get back to the second half of play. Johor Southern Tigers and Sarawak Kola Warriors facing each other for the second time this season. And so far the statistics on the screen, Johor Southern Tigers up by 11 at the half. And it's all thanks to Mr. Kimani Lawrence, 22 points of 11. He's made 11 of his 13 shots taken, although he has missed all his free throws, to go with 9 rebounds and once again contributing heavily on the offensive glass with 6 offensive rebounds. But his 22 points is what has propelled the Johor Southern Tigers into this 11-point lead. Kola Warriors has gone with a duo of Alexander Mudronja as well as Jock Perry. Mudronja has 11 for the game, along with 3 assists, while Jock Perry has 12 points and 5 rebounds. A relatively slow day for him on the boards. And one of the reasons is he has not been able to attack the defensive glass so often due to Johor Southern Tigers shooting 54% from the field. Well, to be fair, both teams are shooting at a pretty high percentage all throughout this game. 43% for Sarawak Kola Warriors is nothing to scoff at as well. And we'll hope for all the neutrals of the games, of this game, that the high scoring, high octane scoring continues in this one as we go into the second half of play. Thank you for tuning in, everyone, on the YouTube live stream. Thank you very much. There's another game that will happen right after this. The Penang Sunrise Youngsters, the home team here at Han Chang Stadium, will take on the Putrajaya Parkcity Heat in the next one at 9 p.m. For those local fans watching online, do come down and support your local basketball team here at the Han Chang Stadium. Gate tickets are 30 ringgit for a day. It will be cheaper if you get a season pass or a circuit pass, as we call it here. 6 games of basketball to come, or 5 more games of basketball to come in this circuit. The Johor Southern Tigers and the Sarawak Kola Warriors here in quarter 3. Will we see more of Kimani Lawrence here? He starts this second half of play along with Tyrone Lee in the backcourt. Damien Guy, new face for the Johor Southern Tigers in this game, starts alongside Lim Chi Wei and Heng Yi Tong. Kola Warriors going with a relatively big backcourt here. Chi Li Wei and Jock Perry on the floor, while Alexander Mudronja slots in at the small forward position. Tan Wing Jet and Wee Yong Gan will be the ball handlers in this second half. Mudronja gets bullied in the post as Kimani Lawrence now with 24. Jock Perry has not been able to show his stuff here. Typically a double-double guy. Mudronja absorbs the contact, able to get it down. No goaltending called there. Heng Yi Tong over to Tyrone Lee. Tyrone Lee knows he can't take on Jock Perry. Heng Yi Tong cashes it in off the glass. It's Mudronja surveying his options. To the right side in Tan Wing Jet. Wing Jet has put on some muscle since last time we saw him. The 3-pointer missed by Wee Yong Gan. Very close to falling in. Just needed some luck there. Kimani Lawrence once again dishes it off. Tyrone Lee goes up and gets fouled. Tyrone Lee has been shooting perfect from the free throw line so far in this game. 4 for 4. Normally a 63% free throw shooter. In the 4 games prior to this. Tyrone Lee has also played a big part, playing about 21 minutes per game and contributing with 9 boards in this season so far. Tyrone Lee trying to earn his living from the charity stripe. That one goes down as well. He's liking this venue here at the Hanjiang Stadium. Haven't seen a throw down yet, or a slam dunk from these two teams. Tyrone Lee stays perfect. Chi Li Wei wants to be aggressive into the body of Kimani Lawrence, comes up on the worst end. Ball tipped out from the back. Yi Tong. Ooh, almost spun it in there, as the crowd collectively held a breath. Putrajaya, the spin move. Met inside. Out to Tan Wing Jet. The shot looked good when it left his hands. And Jock Perry. Oh, the tip in by Tan Wing Jet. And typically it's Jock Perry doing the tipping in. But on that one, saved by his teammate, Damien Guy. Oh, wrong foot's the defender and gets blocked there by Putrajaya. Putrajaya starts the break. This time tipped up and out. Lim Chi Wei recovering there on defense to preserve a 15-point lead for Johor Southern Tigers. This 15-point lead matches the biggest lead that Johor Southern Tiger has had here. While Jock Perry putting up another 2 for the Kola Warriors. Johor Southern Tigers has seemed to found their rhythm in this one. Into the corner, it's Damien Guy. We know he can knock this down. That one is an air ball though. Putrajaya shakes his defender. Wing Jet thought about the tree, fires high, and able to knock that down. Non-Wing Jet is able to put points up in a flurry. Those thrusters on his legs provide some explosiveness for the Kola Warriors as well. Ty Lee hustles. Gets called a hell ball there. Coach Alvin Kwong on the sidelines calling for a 3-second violation from Tyrone Lee. Captain John Wong and Terrence Thompson checks into the game, with Damien Guy feeling perhaps a bit cold here in the Hanjiang Stadium. Those corner trees used to be easy money for Damien Guy. Ball will go to the Sarawak Kola Warriors this time, with the possession arrow pointing their way. This time a 2-1-2. Wee Yong-gan carefully bringing the ball up the court. Yong-gan into the corner, down for Jock Perry. Perry kicks it back out. It's Alex Putrajaya. Gets denied there by Kimani Lawrence. Heng Yi Tong back to Lawrence. Lawrence, the Chi Wei. And Heng Yi Tong keeps the ball moving. Left hand switches it mid-air. Blown whistle here. I do think it will be a call for goaltending there. Jock Perry touched the ball, or tried to tip the ball out. And it is a goaltending call for Jock Perry. The ball still had a chance of falling into the basket there. Still within the cylinder of the basket. So it will be an automatic 2 points for Johor Southern Tigers. Kola Warriors showing some signs of revival here. Wee Yong-gan though, able to get past Lim Chi Wei to score the 2. Chi Wei, adept at setting up the table for his teammates. Lawrence given space to shoot. It's John Wong who stays hot in this second half. Not sure if that was a 2 or a 3. Johor Southern Tigers quickly back into their 2-3 zone. Hug there, or bear hug by Kimani Lawrence. Deemed a normal foul. Sarawak bench calling for an unsportsmanlike foul. Kimani Lawrence made no play on the ball on that trip. But Jock Perry, adept at knocking down his 2-pointers, or his 1-pointer. Jock Perry, 4 of 4 in the game. Sarawak gets the steal and the score from Jock Perry. Perry tacks on his 16th point, or his 18th point, my bad, of this one. Assist goes to Alex Budronja. Kola Warriors now in the man-to-man matchup here. Lawrence, given the space. Lawrence puts it high up and in. A nice switch there by the Kola Warriors as Wee Yong Gan able to bank it in. And Jock Perry, a shield for Wee Yong Gan on that last play. Kimani Lawrence, his explosiveness, too much for Jock Perry. And Perry needs help. He can't be the primary defender there on Kimani Lawrence. Foul is called off the ball. See who the foul goes on. Johor Southern Tigers number 55, Terrence Thompson will pick up the foul, jostling with Chi Li Wei inside the paint. Lee Jun Kang, who has been active in this game, will check into the game here. Jun Kang, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists so far. Oh, gets that one to go down after bouncing around everywhere. Is Jock Perry once again with the 2-point score. Lawrence now trying to tackle Alex Budronja with his size. And it's just so tough to guard Kimani Lawrence on this possessions. Because if you're smaller than him, he'll just shoot over you. If you're slower, or if you're bigger, slower footed than him, then he's just gonna blow past you every single time. Even if you know what he's going to do after every single trip. The pass not successful there. A bit of miscommunication between the two players of Johor Southern Tigers. Wee Yong Gan starting to get on the score sheet here. Almost has double-digit scoring in this game. Tan Weng Jet defended well by Lee Jun Kang. Jun Kang showing off that sneaky athleticism he has. Lawrence back out, wants it back, goes back to Terrence Thompson. Is John Wong looking for Lim Chi Wei on the wing. Lim Chi Wei able to burst past. Is Lee Jun Kang. That one bounces off the back. Kola Warriors gets to bring this game into single digits here. Alex Budronja wants a good shot worked out here. Tried to get it into the post for Jock Perry. This time does get it. Oh, that was blocked at the peak. Kimani Lawrence using his athleticism to start the break. And that forces yet another timeout by the Kola Warriors. Kola Warriors asking for a replay on that one. But the referees will deny them the chance. 72-60 with 3:40 left in the game, or in the third. out of the timeout. The players and the coaches still complaining to the referees about that goaltend or the possible goaltend on that last trip. Seemed like a very close one to judge there. Wouldn't blame the referee if they got the decision wrong. Yonggan has the ball stolen from his hands. That gets tied up. And it goes the other way. And on that last timeout call by the Sarawak Kola Warriors, Johor Southern Tigers were talking over things in the huddle there, but seems like 40 seconds out of that 1 minute was spent by head coach Alvin Kluang of Sarawak Kola Warriors, negotiating or pleading his case with the referee. Perhaps a bit of a future investment is John Wong. That one hit the side of the backboard. It's a one-on-one here. Tan Wing Jet puts it up, and that one, goes behind the board there. Tan Wing Jet had no help on the break here. Remember, Sarawak Kola Warriors not a team that's adept at running, but so far they've played into the pace of the Johor Southern Tigers, as Johor has been able to force a couple of turnovers. Lee Jun Kang left wide open at the three-point line and makes the pay. Madronja almost gets trapped on the sideline there. Wingjet back to Madronja. Madronja wants the screen from Jock Perry. Madronja splits to the Eurostep and puts it in. The finesse from Alex Madronja on that one. Sight to behold. John Wong drives to the basket, puts it up. It's Terrence Thompson. That one bounces in and out. Johor still has a 13-point lead. Just needs to manage the game well. They have a mismatch inside. Kick to the corner for Tan Wing Jet. It's Tan Wing Jet who, after making two early in the game, has struggled to find the bottom of the net. This one to Lee Jun Kang. Jun Kang finds the open man once again for Johor. Lawrence able to come down with the whole board. Back into Lawrence's hands. It's Heng Yi Tong trying to find and does so. It's Lawrence who tips it up. Kola Warriors draws the foul there, but John Wong lamenting his miss after a dime of a pass by Heng Yi Tong. You see the foul there, Alex Madronja perhaps not paying attention. But Heng Yi Tong getting caught with his hands in the cookie jar, impeding the progress of the Australian point guard. And Madronja has been the play initiator here for the Kola Warriors. The ball gets stripped from his hands. He's asking for a foul. Instead will be an inbounds. Oh, it will be a foul. Foul goes on Terrence Thompson. Picks up his third. Gotta be careful here. Terrence Thompson today only with 2 points after a couple of high-scoring games. Oh, that gets knocked out of the hands of Chi Li Wei. Johor out and running once again. The lob pass. It's Terrence Thompson. The up fake and the make. Madronja finds an open lane and gets the end one to go. Alexander Madronja once again coming up big. Kimani Lawrence thought he was calling for a screen, looking out for the screen from Jock Perry. Instead, he rejects it. And with a open lane to the basket. Free throw is good for Alex Madronja as well. His free throw numbers has been something to appreciate here. Of course, finished the last season with the Cairns Dolphin in MBL 1 of Australia. Lee Jun Kang who puts it up and misses. Lee Jun Kang gambling for the steal. Adds a foul there from John Wong. Tan Go Jia Yang, the player, fouled on that one. Tan Go Jia Yang did play with the KL RCU team that was, of course, disbanded over the off-season. Tan Go Jia Yang currently has 6 points in this one. Not typically a high volume scorer for any of his teams. Typically an athletic guy that is able to defend a little bit and cut to the baskets. But he's brought his shooting gloves with him today. Makes the first free throw, the second one to come for him, and knocks it down as well. Shooting stroke doesn't look too bad. In last season's Major Basketball League with KLRCU, shot about league average on his three-pointers with 29%. Average just around 4 points per game. That one flies out of bounds and it goes back to the Kluang Warriors. So the Southern Tigers really got to be careful here. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Not careful. They don't want to let this lead slip out of their hands. Aaron Bird has a play drawn up for him. The isolation gets him the 2 free throws. John Wong, captain of the team, often tasked with the tough assignments on defense. Picks up his second foul of the game. Aaron Bird, wise to put up the shot. Although with 11.9 remaining on the clock, Johor Southern Tigers still able to draw something up. And this game will easily get into the hundreds for scoring here. Definitely a high-scoring game. Bird makes 1 of 2, misses 1. John Wong gets fouled on the floor there. Kluang Warriors still has 1 more foul to give. It does seem like they're gonna use it. Yi Tong on the base, on the sideline here, close to the Kluang Warrior bench. Very simple inbounds play. It's Lim Chi Wei, turns the ball over once again, and Aaron Burt with the half-court heave. And the Kluang Warriors does succeed in getting the lead down to single digits here. Johor Southern Tigers leading by 9 after 3 quarters of play. 77-68. Johor Southern Tigers starts off the fourth quarter, leading by 9 points. Kimani Lawrence with 28 and 14 so far. Heng Yi Tong has stayed cold, although he has made 4 baskets from inside the arc, along with 4 assists. He's 0 for 5 from the 3-point line. Tan Go Jia Yang fires off from the corner. His 2 made triples this game has come from the corners. Sarawak Kola Warriors. Alex Mudronja almost at a double-double with 16 points and 8 assists. Jock Perry as well on the edge with 20 points and 8 rebounds. But the Kola Warriors not firing at will here today. Mudronja to Wee Yong Gan once again left open in the corner and blocked. Hai Lee gets his hand on that 3-pointer by Tan Go Jia Yang. Brian Tang checks into the game for Johor Southern Tigers. Johor putting Brian Tang in to provide some 3-point shooting. Lim Chi Wei dancing with his defender. It's Terrence Thompson, not the most athletic guy. That one high up and hit on the hand there by Aaron Bird. Tyrone Lee gathers the local players to have a quick chat while Terrence Thompson gets ready for his 2 free throws. Thompson has taken sort of a backseat to Kimani Lawrence today, with Lawrence pouring in the points. He's taken a backseat with only 5 in the game. Make that 6. Terrence Thompson typically plays 18 points, or typically puts up 18 points per game. That one, Aaron Bird earning back his free throws given up on the other end. Lawrence immediately inserted into the game with Terrence Thompson on 4 fouls. Thompson not having a great day for himself. Aaron Bird knocking down that first one there. Bird has played in all 4 games for the Sarawak Kola Warriors so far. Typically splits his free throws. 56% on the season. Ty Lee goes to the basket and earns 2 more at the charity stripe. So it's 3 straight trips down the floor. Both teams earning their points in the fourth quarter from the charity stripe. Anjiang Stadium almost 80% full now. I reckon it will be sold out for the home game that happens later at 9. Tyrone Lee thanks the Lords for making that shot. Loves his celebration after his free throws. Tyrone Lee, 8 for 8 in this game. Bert back to Wee Yong Gan. Yong Gan tries to swipe off Lim Chi Wei. Yong Gan looking for something to happen here. Gets it to Bert. Bert wants the ISO, but Lawrence maybe not the best guy, but Aaron Bert says nothing's too big for me. Got it in the bag. Lawrence over to Lim Chi Wei. Back to Kimani Lawrence. Up at the high post, Lim Chi Wei hesitated to fire. Lawrence into Brian Tang. Now he knocks down one. And if they can just come on, give some good minutes here. Heng Yi Tong there, choosing his defensive assignment. Yi Tong. Aaron Bird finds someone inside. It's Guan Yong Jing with the lefty hook. Push shot no good by Guan. Chi Wei back to Brian Tang straight away, not even thinking about it. Not even thinking about passing. Putrajaya now tries the floater there. That one put up, and goes out of bounds. Kola Warriors will have a baseline inbound here. It's 8 points between the two teams. Kola Warriors slowly closing the gap. Ball bounces off the feet of a Johor player. A nice crossover, and it's Guan Yong Jing there, willing to let him shoot the ball. Here's a fun fact for you. Brian Tang and Lim Chi Wei both have the same birthdays, but it seems like a birthday for Kimani Lawrence here. He scores himself a 30-piece in this game. Wee Yong Gan tries to answer the ball, and does so with a triple from deep. Yi Tong back out. Tyrone Lee left wide open, and he knocks it down. Tyrone Lee loving this arena here up in Penang. He stayed perfect from the free throw line as well as from three-point range. Tyrone Lee does come in, committing that foul. And the imports of Johor Southern Tigers will have to be careful here. Jock Perry coming into the game, provide some extra size, as Kola Warriors perhaps noticing that the Johor Southern Tigers big men are all in foul trouble. Terrence Thompson with 4 on the bench. Tyrone Lee with 3 on him. He's provided 15 points. And Kimani Lawrence with 30, their top scorer, also with 3 fouls. Tyrone Lee just picked up his 4th. And the Southern Tigers bench have really got to remind their import players. Got the deflection there, but also the follow through with the physical play on Jock Perry. It's not easy to throw a big man like that with Jock's size to the ground. Tan Goh Jia Yang having himself a game. That puts him in double digits here. 4th leading scorer on the Kola Warriors with 10. Brian Tang earning himself some playing time. Kimani Lawrence tiptoes the sideline there, but a foul gets called on Chi Li Wei. And the Kola Warriors were the 2nd stingiest defense in the league before this game. Ho Hong Shen and the Johor Southern Tigers turning the story around on them. It's Wee Yong Gan, a Wee for 3. He pours it in, 83 to 89. Or 80 to 89, my bad. It's Lawrence who continues his hot shooting from inside the paint. When you let him get such deep post positions there, and frustrations boiling for both teams on the court now. John Tang, known as a troublemaker, not afraid to stand up for himself or his teammates. Getting to a bit of a scuffle with Wee Yong Gan there. It's nice to see that Malaysia do have some of these players on the floor. John Tang and Laxman Ganapati, two that immediately come to mind straight away. Johor with a man-to-man press now. Lawrence trying to recover to Alex Madronja here. Wee Yong Gan able to find his way inside to sneak in for the 2. Wee Yong Gan with 8 straight points for the Kola Warriors. Now overtakes Madronja with 17 points in the game as the secondary scorer. But Lim Chi Wei says, no worries, I'm here. Brings the point differential up, back up to 12 here for the Johor Southern Tigers. A 3 gets fired off. It's Chi Li Wei and held from behind. It's a foul on number 22, John Tang Jun Kai. Picks up the foul. John Tang, Brian Tang share the same surname but not brothers. It's Madronja, not someone you want to leave open at the 3-point line. So off balance, still knocked it down. And Kola Warriors trying to make it a game in this final 5. Tyrone Lee, hot shooting, driving to the basket. It's John Tang from the wing. That's missed. Lawrence tips it out, but no good there. As the Kola Warriors, a bit of Madronja magic. Couldn't finish the play there. 100 ringgit move, a 10-cent finish. John Tang, open lane on the baseline. John Tang finds his teammate. It's Kimani Lawrence, drags the defense out and airballs the layup there. Kola Warriors finally finding some defense in their hands. It's a miss for Kola Warriors once again, and a foul for Madronja. As both teams able to finally take a breather here. Terrence Thompson in the game provides some shooting as the Kola Warriors seems to have figured out how to defend Kimani Lawrence there on that last trip. Terrence Thompson does provide a bit of a different skill set to the other big mans of Johor Southern Tigers. Southern Tigers, when bringing in the imports, of course, primarily looking to add size into the lineup. Terrence Thompson able to knock down 3-pointers, but Tyrone Lee, the step back. Oh! Tyrone Lee! It's insane here in Hanjiang, Penang. He gets to 18 with that 3 tacked on. Yonggan hesitation into the corner. It's with Tan Wing Jet trying to reply that triple. Terrence Thompson. It's Ho Hong Shen able to take advantage on the break. And Johor Southern Tigers literally running away with it. Still under 3 minutes, it's Madronja who earns himself the foul. Heng Yi Tong picks up his 4th of the game. As he's trying to plead his case with the referee. Timeout called by the Sarawak Kola Warriors as they use their 2nd timeout here to try to do something about this 14-point deficit. Apatsu playing in the stadium just now during the timeout. And the Sarawak Kola Warriors fan will be asking Apatu to the performance of the Sarawakian team today. Of course, the Sarawak Kola Warriors, a new addition to the Major Basketball League this season, with a very surprising start to the season, going 3-1, including a memorable win over Johor Southern Tigers in Kluang. They have not faced the NS Matrix Deers yet, but they need to take it one game at a time. Lim Chi Wei gets a screen, kicks, hands it off. It's Heng Yi Dong who somehow able to get the shot up. Madronja crumples to the floor after a collision with Johor Southern Tigers defender Ho Hong Shen. Does seem that he has his right ankle taped up there, trying to walk it off. We'll get a look at the previous play, the floater put up by Heng Yi Dong. You can see clutching onto his right ankle there, Alexander Mudronja, now treading lightly on it. Kola Warriors physio Tan Yue Xiang will have a look at the ankle, have a chat with the player, make sure it's nothing too serious. They are going to miss his production for portion of this final 2 minutes 16 seconds here. Johor Southern Tigers breaks the Centurion mark here. 101 points scored. Still time to pour on more. And this is the first 100-point game in Major Basketball League this season. Another steal here for Johor Southern Tigers, as the Southern Tigers has everything going their way. Wingjet has Tree alongside him, and it's Jock Perry, the right selection for the Kola Warriors. The Kola Warriors, well, impressively can get into the 100-point mark as well. Yi Hang gets it stripped away as it stays with the Johor boys. Once again, thank you for tuning in. We know that you guys are enjoying the Major Basketball League season. We hope you continue to enjoy what's left of it. 101-89. Johor's offense flowing like a river. And he puts on two more there. Tae Yi Hang with his first score in this game. The right idea there to put up the shot with no big man for Johor on the floor. Chi Li Wei with a rare highlight here for Kola Warriors, as Wee Yong Gan able to tack on 2 points for the Kola Warriors. Still a 12-point game. Johor needs to slow things down. Ho Hong Shen tries to get himself a three-pointer, but Johor needs to just manage the game now. They're 12 points ahead. No big man in the game for them. Foul on John Wong. Jock Perry, the turnaround jumper that does not come in. Jock Perry, 2 free throws to come. Despite not playing the most of the fourth quarter here, Kimani Lawrence with 32 points has to be the candidate for player of the game. 32 points, 15 rebounds, as well as 5 assists here for the Johor big man. Lim Chi Wei does hold on to the ball to chew some clock. Kicks it out to Heng Yi-tong. Yi-tong finger rolls it, trying to get it to fall. And that was the right idea there from Lim Chi Wei. Jock Perry pads his stats a little bit with the offensive rebound and the turnaround hook shot. And Heng Yi-tong with that will walk up into the front court and dribble it out. That will be game over for Sarawak Kola Warriors as the Johor Southern Tigers gets their revenge here at Han Chiang Stadium, Penang, winning this one 103-95. The 103 points scored, testament to how Johor Southern Tigers wants to play their game. And this game will serve as proof of that. Do join me for the player of the game interview right after this.
shoulder affected the wrist? No, I couldn't. I literally couldn't raise my arm.
You can't go straight up.
Yeah. So, you know.
Cool. Good game out there tonight. Didn't play the fourth quarter, but still at 32. Tiger, that one.
Yeah.
One.
蒋凯这个位置。
Live and die by the run and gun. Is there anyone you guys want to give a shout out to back home, in America?
Yeah, definitely. A lot of people, my mom, my brother, all my cousins, my girlfriend. I got a lot of people that can support me and root me on the way. So big shout out to them.
And definitely will be impressed about your performance here today. So don't go away alongside for the Major Basketball League. This has been Big on the Mic, and do join us in the next one. Thank you very much, man.
Oh, 这有啊！
Bro, I came up from KL at 1. My tire got problem. Tire. So, 我做了，3年都是我做。
有点潮啊！你帮我去。
Hello, hello, testing. Hello, testing. Hello. Hello, test.